Hi guys, so today we are going to see how to run lossless scaling on Linux. So lossless scaling is a frame generation software that allows you to double, triple or even quadruple your FPS across all games. So the first step that you need to do is open up your browser and search lossless scaling Steam. So open up its Steam page and this is the program that you need to install on your PC. Alright. So once this is done, next search lossless scaling Linux. Alright, so you will come across the pancake TAS LSFFGVK page. So this GitHub page, this is the lossless scaling for Linux. Open up the releases page from here on the right side. Here you will see that in the assets section the multiple setup files for our program will be there. Download the one depending on your Linux distribution. As you can see, the deb file here is for Debian, Ubuntu or Mint. The rpm file is for Fedora, Bazzite, etc. The pacman file is for Arch Linux, CatchyOS or SteamOS. So depending on that, select the setup file and install it. Alright, that will give you the lossless scaling configuration menu, this thing. Okay, and now the next step, you have to install these three files. Why are we installing these three files? We are doing so that we can run the Flatpak version of lossless scaling with the Flatpak version of our heroic launcher, or suppose the Flatpak version of our Lutris launcher. So once you have downloaded these three, let me just download them. Okay, all three of them have been downloaded now open up the main GitHub page. Alright, and go down and click on this installation guide here. So scroll to the bottom of the installation guide. As it says here, you have to install those three files that we just downloaded, and this is how you can do that. Flatpak user install and the name of those files. So open up the folder that we installed those files in, downloaded those files. Okay, now once we are here, right click and open terminal here. So now we are in the directory where we have installed those files. Then run the command. As you can see, I have already downloaded these three files and installed them. So it is giving me the already installed error, which is fine. It will work for you. You have to make sure that all three of these are installed, and once done, you have to run these three commands. Okay, and now I will explain how to run them. First, run this command to make the lsfgvk directory on your home menu directory. Okay, then next is this command right here. Now what is this command? So what this command does is it allows our game launcher access to lossless scaling Flatpak. Since both of these are Flatpaks, you need to give them permission to use each other. Alright, now run the command Flatpak list. It will give you a list of all the Flatpaks that are installed in your PC. So as you can see here, these three lines, These are the LSFGVK installed components that we just installed, 23, 24, 25. Now the games launcher that we are using is the Heroic Games launcher, this one here. So we need to get its application ID. And how are we doing that? By running the Flatpak list command, finding it here. So this line here is the application ID of our Heroic launcher. So copy this command, assuming you have created the directory by running the first one command here. Run this second command now. Replace the app ID at the end with the application ID of our Heroic Games launcher, and you see this user here, so replace it with the Linux username that you have. So for me, I am replacing it with user itself, and I have run the command now. You have to do the same with the next command. Replace the app ID with the Heroic Games launcher app ID, and the username which your Linux username, and done. So now I have given the Heroic Games launcher Flatpak permission to use the Flatpak of Lossless Scaling. So now they can interact with each other. Alright, so now open up the LSFGVK configuration window. Alright, and open up your games launcher, select a game and run it. Your game will start, and then open up your configuration window. Then here you have to give the path to your lossless scaling program. So how do we do that? As you remember, we have installed this program on our PC, right? So what we need to do next is give the path to its DLL file. So for me, I have installed Lossless Scaling in my D drive, and then I have given the path to its DLL file. So just it is as simple as that. Go to your Lossless Scaling directory. Inside game, you will find the lossless.dll file, and you just have to choose it. So now the Linux compatibility layer has gained access to the Lossless Scaling program itself. Alright, and now we are ready. Next, select the game exe that is being run. So for example, I am going to run Metro Exodus here. It's a game, and once it starts, you will see its exe in the list of running applications. You will get this list by clicking on the magnifying glass here. So once you find its exe, click it, and it gets added to this line here. And make sure to create a new profile for it. Once done, like this here, okay. Once done, close the game, and you have to start it again. So the Lossless Scaling application catches it on startup. Alright. This is a one-time process. You don't need to do it every time. You just have to make sure that the exe is being chosen for the first time. So right now, as you see here, I am running the game on 144 FPS. On the top left, you will see the game is being run on 71 FPS, but in reality I am actually doubling my frames. So you see this multiplier here, so this is actually doubling my frames. Half of those frames are through frame generation, they are the fake frames, and the real frames are being counted on the top left side of my screen. So if I increase this multiplier by 3, you will see that only 48 frames are being generated, and almost they are being tripled in actuality. So this is how we use our lossless scaling program. You can adjust it as per your need, but the more you increase the multiplier, the more artifacts might start showing up. So my recommendation is that you keep it on 2x. It's best that way, and performance mode should be on, and that's it. It was as easy as that. Do like and subscribe, guys. It really helps out the channel a lot. See you guys next time.